project, easy enough to try for any beginner level resin artist to make, and it'll turn out looking fabulous. Hi, Callie here from MOI Resin Envy, and today's video I'm going to take you through all the steps from start to finish to make this majestic style tray. We'll pour a few layers to add depth, and if you want to recreate what you see in the video or possibly learn some new tips, then watch to the very end. You can look in the description. I'm gonna put some links to some of the items you'll see, including the mold. And when you make a purchase on any of our links, we do earn a small commission that will help cover the cost of making the video. Now let's get to it. Now before we begin any resin project, it's always a good idea to have everything you're going to need within arm's reach. So I will start off by sharing a supply list of everything needed to complete this tray. Now I wanted to give you an idea of how I laid out the powders and dyes, but I didn't want you to get bored watching the video, so this part is in double time. We are going to be using a mix of mediums here. I chose to start out with gold and deep blue metallic powders, keeping in mind that after you unmold, this will be the bottom of the tray. So don't skimp on this part, because this part of it will be partially hidden. Something to be aware of: anytime you're painting molds with metallic powder, you'll have a better result if you tap off the excess powder from your brush. Otherwise, the loose powder will end up floating up to the top. There's no need to purchase any special metallic powders. This project, you just use the same metallic pigment powders that you would use in any resin art project. I picked the colors gold and ocean blue because when they're together, they just scream elegance. The gold is from a kit, and the blue is a favorite of mine. It's called Ocean, and we offer it in multiple sizes, 10 grams, 4-ounce jar, or an 8-ounce jar. And here is a quick and easy way to help get rid of any of the loose powder. Okay, on to the next medium now. We're adding alcohol inks to the design, and if you prefer liquid dyes, they'll work just as well. We're going for gold and blues, plus I'm going to add a white sinker, hoping it will add more depth to the design. And I'm going to stop right there with painting on the inks, because after we pour the resin, we need to have some clear spots for the metallic powders to show through. This is going to add to the 3D look. Prepping the resin here, and again I've used ocean metallic powder plus the sparkle glitter powder. This is what it looks like when a left-hander tries their very best to pour with their right. Then after that, we're gonna add the crystal clear ice resin in the center and watch that flower bloom. It's definitely my favorite part. You don't want to make any scratches on the silicone mold, so for this I'm using a polymer clay tool with a small metal ball on the end. And now for the center, staying with a blue and gold majestic theme, we are adding some gold colored crushed glass. I want to make sure the glass is completely covered here. The texture on the mold sort of helps keep the tiny pieces from floating away. That's it for now. At this point, we need to give our resin a chance to completely cure. And finally, everything is completely cured. Time to unmold and then add our finishing touches. To really bump this tray up to the next level, here we added a strip of gold leaf paint around the edge with a small foam Q-tip. Something that will help make this step quick and easy is to prop the tray up on top of a turntable or Lazy Susan. Another great idea that I've done using the very same mold is to shape it into a bowl. It can be used for like a centerpiece or even a piece of art, really.